Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I'm going to kind of like unbox, swatch, review some of the Sally Hansen Insta Dri polishes. I actually got those I think like 6 weeks ago or something, maybe even longer or earlier I have to say, but I really wanted to do some swatches of them, so if you're curious about them please keep on watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet I would really appreciate it if you would love to do so and just become a part of my little nail art family. As usual, I'm just going to swatch them all on one of my little like swatch wheels or nail wheels, and the first color already is a really beautiful black one. The name is Black to Black. It also says so on the top of the cap as well, which is pretty handy if you ask me, especially the way I store my polishes. I actually only see the tops of the bottles, so that is actually really handy and I really like that. The only thing that really caught my eye when swatching these polishes or actually using them on my own nails, which I have already done a couple of times in the meantime, is that the brush handle, or not really the handle, but the part that goes into the neck of the bottle with at the end of course the bristles of the brush, is quite long, and the brush itself is quite wide as well, so I pretty much like that a lot. But if you're not used to that, it might get need a little time to get used to it. But the next color is Grease Lightning, and I think that color is really nice for this time of year, and the name is pretty cute as well. I'm a big 60s, 70s, 80s musical fan, and yeah, Grease is pretty much on my top 5 list of favorite musical movies, I'd say. But it is kind of like a medium gray. It isn't super special or anything like that, but I pretty much like it for fall. And in this first little round of introducing and showing you all of the colors, I'm only going to do the first layer up first, and in a little bit, after I've done the first coats of every single color, I will show you the second layer applied as well. But the third color already is called Slick Slate. I don't really feel like it is such a slate color. When I think of the word or color slate, I usually tend to go a little bit more towards a gunmetal kind of color, but maybe that's just in my head. This one is kind of a very neutral, light brownish color, I'd say. Again, not really special, but it is a really nice, decently creamy one. These Insta Dri polishes, by the way, promise to dry pretty quickly within 60 seconds, and they also promise to be one coaters. In my opinion, these aren't perfectly one coaters, but I don't mind adding a second layer. The next color I'm going to swatch is Racing Rose. This is definitely one of my favorite colors from the 13 colors that I got in total. It is just a really cute, very cool undertoned baby pink. If you guys have been following me around for a longer period of time, you know that I love my pinks. I love my super pale pinks like this one, but I definitely love my dusty rose pinks as well, which I will be showing you a color of from this specific Insta Dri collection as well. The next one is also a baby pink. This one is called Pink Blink. I was wearing it on my nails while recording this video. I have to mention that I did pre-record this video somewhere back in, I think it was July, maybe somewhere in August or something like that. It has been a little bit. I think it was somewhere in August if I remember correctly. So yeah, my nails are a little bit more shorter in this video than they actually are right now. So just a little heads up, it is pre-recorded. But this color is really cute. It's just a little bit more dark and a little bit more warm than the previous pink color. Then the next one is a really cute tone as well. It's kind of like a salmony, orangey kind of color. It is called Mauve. I don't really feel like it is a mauve color, to be honest. I do feel like it's a little bit too orangey to be a mauve, because for me a mauve or a mauve, however you want to say it, pronounce it, I feel like a mauve color is more of a purpley grayish kind of color. But yeah, that's just my opinion, I don't know. But it is a really nice, like a dusty orange, like a dusty pastel orange color. The next one is definitely one of my favorites. I love colors like this. This one is called Espresso. It is kind of like a mix between a pink and like a plum kind of color. I don't know if I can describe this one good enough, but it's like a dark pink, but it isn't like a true pink. Like, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe this one, but I really love it. Once again, a beautiful color for fall. And because it is a little bit more dark in color, a little bit more deep, it is a lot like better in that first coat than the lighter colors that I'm showing you in this particular swatch and review video. But the next color is actually called Peach Buzz, and it isn't just your standard creamy polish. This one actually has a little bit of shimmer in there, which I totally love. It isn't really like super suitable for like fall winter, or at least that's my opinion, but I do think it is perfect for spring and summer. And that shimmer, I think if you would combine it in fall season that it is right now with maybe some like coppery kind of colors, I think you might be able to pull it off as like an accent nail or something like that. Or maybe for like a pumpkin patch design or something. I think it would be really cute, but other than that, I don't think I will grab this color much this fall season, but nonetheless, it is a pretty color. The next one looks actually a lot more pink on camera than it is in real life. This one is called Peachy Breeze. As the name already kind of predicts, it's more of like a peachy corally kind of color, but not as orange as the previous one that actually contained that shimmer. It is just a beautiful corally pink color. Let's just put it to that. Once again, it is quite opaque. It isn't bad on that first layer at all. Is it a one coater? Maybe if you apply a little bit more polish, just like I did here to my swatch wheel, and especially if you have shorter nails, I think it will definitely could be a one coater. But I would rather just apply 2 thin coats than have like a patchy thick nail. The next color I'm showing here is called Watermelon Whiz, and it is again a pink color. Like, seriously, I can't get my hands on enough pinks. Like, you know, there isn't a pink that I don't want to bring home with me. But this color is pretty much a darker, more of like a reddish pink color compared to the previous one, which was like an corally pink, I'd say. There are so many different shades of pink and so many different like styles and like personal tastes as well when it comes to nail polishes. So do let me know which one of the pinks I'm showing you right here is your favorite. Another gorgeous pink, by the way, is Flashy Fuchsia. It definitely is a gorgeous fuchsia color, and next to the fact that it is quite opaque and I'd say like 90% one coater, it also has that beautiful like purpley, almost going towards a bluish sheen or like glow, like shimmeriness going on in this polish. I think it's really gorgeous. The only thing is, with colors like these, always make sure that you add a good layer of base coat to protect your nails from any staining or discoloration, because colors like these and also the next one I'm showing you right here can't be really staining to the nails. But the next one is a Vava Violet, and I think this is perfect for fall, winter, summer, spring, doesn't really matter. This is one of those beautiful like medium toned purples you can wear all year round, but I really love wearing purples like this, especially during fall and winter. And I think it's actually really beautiful if I would combine it with the previous like fuchsia color. I think that would be really gorgeous, especially to do like an ombre or gradient or anything like that. I think that would be really pretty. Is this a Vava Violet color a one coater? Nah, not so much. The next color is already the last color that I'm going to share with you guys, and this one is called Zip Wine. It definitely is one of those beautiful plummy, purpley wine kind of colors, like a burgundy reddish purple or something like that. I think it's really gorgeous. Once again, it is a creamy color. It doesn't have any glitter or shimmer to it. I have to say that when I was actually in store buying these, because this is not sponsored or anything like that, I actually went to my local drugstore like few weeks ago, and I saw that there was a really good discount going on, like a 25% discount or something like that on anything Sally Hansen. And since I don't really have a ton of Sally Hansen polishes, I was like, let's just get a bunch. But I don't feel like their Insta Dri collection, which is like the more affordable line, I have to say, wasn't filled with glitters or shimmers or anything like that. It was mostly just a whole lot of creams, which isn't a bad thing because I really love my creamy polishes, and you can definitely spice them up with like some glitter polishes or loose glitter or anything like that. So I do think that they are pretty nice for nail art, especially for background colors or details or something like that. That black color is actually really good. It definitely is very much opaque with just 2 thin coats. You really don't have to apply a ton of products, and they do dry pretty quickly as well. Here you can see, back to the footage by the way, that I'm already applying the second layer of every single color, so you can definitely see what they are capable of like doing opaque wise, if you know what I mean. They're actually pretty nice with that second coat, very nice coverage. They are quite self-leveling as well, which is something that I really love. You don't have to be scared to really overwork these polishes with the brush, so you can actually just keep on stroking the brush on top of the nail with the polish, and you won't have a ton of streaks. They are quite self-leveling, and yeah, I just think it's a really nice formula as well. Once again, they do dry pretty fast. Of course, working with thin coats will always make sure that your polish dries faster, which is something that I think most of us like pretty much love. We don't want to wait like a couple of hours before our manicure is completely dry and be scared to have like dents in it and stuff like that. But yeah, I pretty much love this collection so far. As I mentioned, I did get like a discount on these at my local drugstore, but usually they are like €5.99 in euros each, or at least here in the Netherlands. I'm pretty sure that you get them way less expensive in the US, because yeah, we're just kind of like screwed when it comes to polishes that aren't made in Europe. They can get quite pricey. So yeah, I pretty much love it. There's also like another line from Sally Hansen here at the drugstores, but those polishes are like 11 towards 12 euros or something like that. So I don't feel like that is super like drugstore or budget proof anymore. But yeah, I pretty much love the colors. They are really nice. Do let me know in the comments down below what color is your favorite, and if you maybe own some of these colors yourself. I'm really curious to hear about that as well. I am pretty much a big fan of the black, the pinks. I really do like the purple tones as well. I didn't see many blue or green tones, or at least not at the drugstore where I got these. But do let me know if there are any colors from this specific like Insta Dri collection that you would recommend, or maybe they have limited editions as well. I didn't see that either at my drugstore. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked it. As usual, I love you so much, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos.